Hi there, it's Shell and Clint.
Hello everyone.
Oh guys, it has been such a long day, but it's 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna see if I can do this video. I went ahead and gave the cats their treats, but they haven't had any loving today, so except this morning before we headed out. So I just wanted to show you guys just a couple of happy mails that I've received just over the last month. This one is from Tora in Iceland, and I wanted to share this. I think she said this was, some of them have some Danish book pages. And Tora, you don't know how much I appreciate these. These are so fun. But, you know, just things to use in our scrapbooks or in our journals, our junk journals. I mean, awesome pages. Look at that. Isn't that fun? So, the good thing about these is you don't know if it's like bad language or anything. You can't tell unless you can read Danish or whatever it's called. Dutch. I don't know.
Danish.
Is it Danish?
Yeah, Dutch is different.
Oh, see, I don't know anything. So anyways, thank you, Tora, and look how cute this envelope is. So cute. So, Tora, I'm going to get yours in the mail, I promise. It has been such a day today. It's just been a Monday, you know. You guys will see it on Tuesday, but man, it was just a Monday. And then, yesterday, one of my subscribers, she watches quite often, she sent me a package, and so I ran down to the post office because she told me it was down there. And look, she sent me a corner rounder from We Are Memory Keepers. It has a 7mm, 4mm, and a 10mm. So I played with it a little bit yesterday, so that was fun. Thank you, Georgia, so sweet. And seriously, my eyes teared up when I saw these. Art glitter pens, art glitter glue pens. So I'm so excited. I already have a place to put these, but before I even open them up, I'm going to attach it to my charm so I don't lose them. So we'll see. But I do have a special place, and hopefully I'll remember where that is. And then there's her cute card. So it was just, like I said, it was just a crazy day today. Beyond a Monday. We were supposed to head up to Norwood first thing and be up there like by 9 o'clock, and that's about an hour and a half away from here. But when Clint made a phone call this morning, and they said, we're working on that job like right now, so we were in about 10 miles up, so we had to come back 15 miles. And then we thought, well, we'll go the back way, because you can kind of do a big circle to Norwood. And so we went ahead and did his job, which didn't take all that long. But then somebody else called and said, Clint, we need help. They had called out for locates, but there was an electric line in the area that they couldn't find. And not only could they not find it, they didn't know who it belonged to. So we went down there for about 3 hours. And then we started, which was another probably 10 miles or so. Then we went to Dolores. Before we could get to Dolores, our car started dying. So we made it to Dolores, got some,
An additive.
yeah, got a fuel additive because we're thinking, well, maybe it's the gas. But then we had to backtrack all the way back home, which was about, 25 miles or so. And then pick up the other vehicle and then go the back way. So, or I don't know, one of the ways. Anyways, all the way up to Norwood. So we got up to Norwood about 2 o'clock instead of the 9 o'clock that we anticipated.
And that's all right. Just the way
it was
is.
fine. It was just a Monday.
Yeah, it's just,
Sometimes, and I knew it was probably going to be that way because Mondays are always like that. So, I don't think this is going to be that long of a video, but we'll just see. It's one I saw on Pinterest, And I actually didn't notice it until we were coming home and I was trying to get an idea. But when I was looking, I realized that it looked like the lady had used index cards, and I think they were probably the bigger index cards, but we're going to use the 3x5 because that's what I have. They're coffee dyed, so they're perfect. So we're just going to make some little pockets just using index cards. I thought this would be fun. And if you're like me, you pick up index cards everywhere you go, so you have tons of them on hand. Because if I go to a yard sale or something and they're like 10 cents for 100 or 500 or whatever, I just pick them up. And my niece had done tons of coffee dyeing for me. And I thought, ooh, those would be really cute, really fast, and really easy. I mean, you don't have to do any cutting. All you're going to do is fold these over. I think I got about 5 or 8 or something, I don't know. But, you know, I do like to work in the assembly line and just make multiples of each one, because just, you know, just as easy to make several.
When did you put up the pole?
Yeah, especially for a stash. To build our stash in. You know, we're using up all of these index cards. But like I said, the cats we just got home.
Ow.
The cats had their treats. Chloe came out for half a second, and then she's like, I'm ready to go back in. She doesn't like to be out after like 4. I don't know why, but she always tells me at 4, and you know, it was already after 6. So I guess she didn't have enough of being back there by herself. So, okay. Very simple. Now I am going to use a punch. This is just a 1/2 inch, or I'm sorry, 1.5 inch punch. And this is a scallop punch. And I will link that below as soon as I find some paper to write it on so I can remember. Oh, I just need to write that I have a scallop punch. I'm just going to kind of aim for the center. So that's pretty much it for that. Clint gave me some paper. Now I need a pen.
Oh, seriously, babe?
That's
Here.
okay. Here's one. Huh? You got one.
Well, I got a pencil.
Oh yeah, I need one because, well, this might work.
Yeah, babe.
I didn't know if it would work. I'm trying to remember what I need to,
Put in the description.
yeah, for a link so you guys can easily find them. So I want to go on this side. I'm just having my fold on the right, but you can do it on either side. I just need to pay attention to what I'm doing, you know. And then I'm just kind of looking just a little bit and just seeing if it lines up, you know, fairly centered. I like to go from the bottom, kind of look to the right, look to the left, and hope for the best. So, and again, like I said, these were inspired by Pinterest, but I'm not exactly sure how she did it, but this is my take on it. It's shellified. But yeah, it was an interesting day. It was
fun.
It was a fun day, you know. It was just kind of like anything that could go wrong did. And we have road construction like right in front of our house. So we're kind of going the back roads and stuff, so we're not sitting in traffic, you know, for 30 minutes or whatever, which we don't really sit that long in traffic. It just sometimes seems like it. We can go around, you know.
Well,
especially when you're a minute from home.
Yeah, and I know where all the back roads are, so I can get to that.
Yeah, Clint can easily go around, you know. So I am going to just go ahead and ink where that was, just so it kind of blends in. You know, you can go all the way around or whatever, but I'm not going to really do that on all of them. I just want it to, like when the thumb hold is there. Oh. Oh, you guys. Let's see, we were up again at 3, I think. Oh, I think Clint got up before I did.
I got
And I stayed in bed until almost 4, I think. But he always makes coffee for both of us. He has for so many years. I don't even know how to make my own coffee. Isn't that sad? I do it when I'm away from home, but I'm pretty spoiled. Pretty loved is what he would say.
Loved is what it is.
It's love, not spoiled, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got all those, I think. Sophia's looking at me, so we'll see. You get your Bubba? Oh, he's sitting beside him.
He's here. He's kind of...
He's not all that happy with us, is he?
He's loving, but he won't lay on my lap.
Oh, yeah, he's not thrilled with Daddy, but he's not too upset. Because when we came home, Clint doesn't really come in the house because it really upsets the cat. Isn't that sad? So, otherwise, his cat wouldn't sit beside him even. He would ignore him.
He's pretty emotional.
He's a temperamental little guy.
Like I say, he is a very, very tender-hearted little boy. And you can break his heart so easily, so it's kind of...
Yeah.
I don't like to come in and then leave, and then that just tears him up worse.
Yeah, it just makes him really sad. This is some fabric that I just picked up at Tuesday mornings, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to use. And in fact, these pieces, look at them, aren't they beautiful? These pieces are just like 1/4 of a piece, and that would be perfect for these. So, do you have those scissors still?
Yes, sure do there, babe.
Thank you. So, I'm just going to use that piece, you know. And we're just going to do just a small collage on the front of these. But aren't these fun? I love these little fabrics and stuff. They look kind of junk journal-ish to me. And I love that. And what I'm going to do is just do a little collage on the front of these. And we will sew them, but I want to see if there's anything I want to sew before I collage these on. So, you know, like if I wanted to. Sounds like a... What does she have, a bobbin?
She's got that one steel bobbin. We found a bobbin that we just don't know what it goes to, so we're decided she can have that.
Yeah, we found a weird looking bobbin.
Yeah,
It probably came from our buttons or something.
Yeah, I think it's probably.
So it's kind of... So we gave it to Sophia permission to use it. She loves... I know I say this all the time, but she loves anything clinky or jewelry, you know, sounding. She's my girly girl for sure. So I'm just, you know, tearing up a little bit of fabric. And I just thought, you know, these would be just really cute. Not to put too much thought into them. I say that a lot too. Oh, you guys, I'm so tired. But I thought it would be easier to do a video tonight than try to do it tomorrow morning. Because I still need to do some things and get a package in the mail. Well, a couple of packages in the mail tomorrow morning. So I thought it was either make a video tonight so it's up for you guys in the morning, or work on my packages tonight and work on a video in the morning. So anyways, I think I want some of this too, the different colors. Let's see if that was Clint, he'd throw this away. I'm kidding.
Yes, I would. How big is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have kept that.
Yeah, it's about 1 inch. You would have kept it. But you hear that clanking? That's Sister. She's playing with that. She tosses it up in the air. It's just an empty metal bobbin that she found.
She's hilarious. We definitely got some unique cats.
We do.
That's
That's her. She's just...
Where'd it go?
throwing it up and playing with it, and
Okay, there it is.
tells Daddy about it. Daddy's throwing it for her.
It's so much fun. I got what, honey? I know that. Here, I know, honey. Here, look here.
So just kind of, you know, do whatever you want to do as far as
What?
these little tiny collages.
Busy, I know.
Now she wants attention from Daddy. Daddy started talking to her,
Baby, I got
and now
stuff to
she's
do first, honey.
she's like, no, you don't, Daddy. I'm more important.
Honey, I gotta get stuff done or I'm gonna get yelled at. Oh, cats, I tell you.
Too cute. Is she still talking to you? Let's put this
No,
one here.
she's over there now.
Okay, so now I was thinking maybe about a little bit of dictionary paper, because, you know, it's just a collage. It's nothing, you know, perfect, nothing fancy. I just wanted something on here that kind of looked, you know, like a junk journal, and they'll be fun to just pop into our junk journals. So if you had Tim Holtz dolls, that would be really cute on these. But I'm kind of out already of the little bitty ones.
Oh,
Does he sell them where you can just get the little ones? I don't know. I need itty bitty Tim Holtz dolls. But I definitely want some of this paper in each one of these. I think that's going to add a nice touch. But did I show you guys? These are the other three that came with this set of fabrics from Tuesday mornings. So I think, do I want to kind of put a little bit of yeah, I think that looks nicer. It's vintage photo. I'm just using my ink blender. Here's one. So quiet in here. Clem's doing his paperwork. He has to do it every night for our job, so he's doing that, and it's quiet when he's focused.
what are you insinuating?
So quiet in here. So nice and quiet in here. I'm not insinuating
I'm surprised
anything.
because your big mouth is sure going on.
Oh, is that?
Well, it seems to be there.
Just ignore him.
I hard to do.
But yeah, it was just it was a good day though, you know. Just a little more than what we expected it to be.
It's a good day when we get to spend it together.
That's true. When we get to spend our days together, it's a good day. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and use some of this Boohoo glue. And I will have a link below. What I'm going to do is just put a little bit on each one of these. And I haven't decided if I want to go ahead and sew around the edges yet, or if that's going to be, if I'm just going to glue it down. We'll just kind of play it by ear. I think I'm going to put some fabric. I don't know how this works on fabric. I'm fairly new to the Boohoo glue, but I know with the paper, I kind of need to make, you know, a pretty good amount to get a good layer. First time I used it, I was like, oh no, what's going on? But I did realize you need kind of like a thick layer of the glue.
Yeah, I've watched Gayle use it. Boy, she really...
Yeah, we do watch Gayle, and she does put on quite a bit of the glue, and I think I was putting it on too light when I first started, but it seems to work really well when it's... So I'm just going to kind of put it on. No rhyme or reason really. It's just going to be just a little collage on the center. So let's put this one on the bottom. And I am using magic blue glue. And yeah, I think it was my phone. And so I can see that it's blue. I don't know, you know, what the magic is or whatever. And Gayle did mention that she tried the regular blue glue, Oohoo glue, and she also tried the white, and she said they all kind of work the same. So we don't know what the difference is. It's probably in the comment or in the description, but nobody reads it. See, that's kind of fun. You know, you could put on a button or something if you wanted to. Kind of fun little thing. Quick. And that's what I was hoping for, was something quick. Just so I could rest, you know, for the rest of the evening. It was just like I said, a lot going on. I was kind of hoping to get home like around 2 or so. But like I said, we made it up to Norwood at 2. And then we were heading home. We were almost home. And we had to go back down about 15 miles or so to another emergency on the way home. Yeah, it was definitely a Monday. Our Mondays are very often like this, I tell you.
They can be, I tell you.
They can be. I've told Clint in the past, don't plan anything for Mondays. But, you know how he is. He doesn't listen.
No, I don't.
Well, really, the lady in Norwood, the only time she could meet us, we'd planned on going up like Tuesday or Wednesday. But she's a teacher up in Norwood, and she couldn't meet us any day. She could only meet us like on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So that's okay though. It worked out. And oh, she had the cutest little puppies. I loved them. They were so adorable. They were about 4 months old, and they were kind of like a Chihuahua mix. But they were so quiet and just little lovey-doveys.
Oh, they were sweet.
They were so sweet. But we, like Clint said, as long as we're together, we have a good day. So it's just, some days are longer than others. But I'm already looking forward to the weekend, so, you know.
I'm always looking forward to it.
Me too. Clint said he's always looking forward to the weekend, yeah. You know, our summers are so busy, so we go, like I said, we go from about, you know, 4 or 5, maybe 10 jobs a week to like 50 or more a week during the summer. So, you know, the winter is so much calmer, and, you know, we can kind of get caught up and stuff. Well, and I'm not used to going every single day with Clint, but since he didn't have his driver's license, I've had to go, and I think I'm kind of getting used to it now.
Yeah, she doesn't realize how my days are.
I realize, trust me.
You do now. You did it before. It took me losing my driver's license to really know what.
Well, it's, yeah, I guess.
No, it's true.
But, you know, it is exhausting, because what it is like you're on a trip every single day, you know, I mean, Monday through Friday, you're driving, you know, well over 100 miles, sometimes well over 300 miles. It depends on the day. But, yeah, that.
Yeah, we probably were close to 300 today.
Yeah, we were probably about 300 today, 300 miles. It was that kind of day. And then sometimes when we're in the car that long, I kind of get that, you know, where the car keeps driving.
It feels like even when you...
Like a vacation, you know, and you've been driving all day and you're standing still, but it feels like you're still in the car. Yeah, the still motion thing. Yeah, sometimes I get that when we're in the car for so long.
Wears you out. Really.
It does wear you out. I'm really surprised, you know.
That's why I'm always so tired just
Because you're worn out.
I'm worn. It just flat wears me out.
Yep. Well, I stay home a lot and you don't, so. Or a lot more, I guess, than you do. But not so much anymore, huh?
No.
Okay, so let's put this on. We still haven't got his license. We have all the paperwork and stuff, so
Just gotta go
we're
down
hoping
and
to
get
stop
the-
by tomorrow and
Yeah.
just, get it.
Oh,
That way
well,
I can start staying home again.
no, whatever.
No.
Stay home. I need your help, babe.
No. Okay.
I'm gonna
So
go out.
now, you're going where?
I need my charger to
Okay. So now I am just going to kind of look at these and kind of see if there's anything else I want to add. I think I want to add stamps to each of them, but I think I'm going to go ahead and sew them. So I'm going to go ahead and move my sewing machine up and plug in my camera again, which I always forget, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is just do a zigzag going on 3 sides just to close it. These are about 3 by 2.5, so they should go fairly quickly. I'm not going to glue them or anything. I'm just going to hope for the best. You know how that works out. But I love the look of sewing on these, on any ephemera. I think it's just really cool. Okay, got one done already. Just kind of going down the line so that they're, just pieced. Did I mention that I'm using brown on top and blue in the bobbin? Because I just happen to have blue still in my bobbin. But you could definitely skip this part. I'm just doing it because I really love the look of sewing on paper. So, yeah, I bet. Clint's starting to feel the day. It's coming on him. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love that. And I mean, we've already done 3, so pretty quick. Here comes Cubby. Huh? And Sophia.
Hope everyone's having a good day.
Yeah, hope you guys had a good Monday and you're having a good Tuesday. I have to tell you guys have been the sweetest subscribers.
Yeah.
Clint and I were talking about how our subscribers are better than anyone else's.
Yes. Ow.
Sorry, Clint's really hurting.
Yeah, it's
Moaning and groaning.
sorry, guys.
His back did, he pulled it Saturday or something, Friday, and it did kind of ease up really quickly. So like on Saturday, he was feeling better. I do have 4 ink blenders or so. So we'll be contacting some more people on the list.
Yep.
And he's hoping to get more done, you know, as he has time, of course.
Yeah.
I tell you, this work is interfering with my craft time.
I tell you, ain't that the truth? I'm ready to slow down and retire.
Really? I agree.
And just do ink blenders and videos and all that good stuff.
Yeah, Clint wants to just slow down, retire, and just do YouTube and ink blenders. Wouldn't that be the life?
Yes, it would.
It is our life in the winter time.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. That didn't take too long, about 5 minutes or so. You know, you don't have to sew. You could just glue, which I may have mentioned before. I thought about mentioning it before, but I don't remember if I did or not. So, tired brain is what I'm blaming it on instead of old age. Okay. That's all the sewing. Now, I was thinking if you had like little tiny, what am I thinking? Little tiny, you know, of course, like Tim Holtz dolls or something, that would be cute. But if you had like pictures of birds or something like that, I think that would be really nice too. But I think it needs kind of like a focal point. So I think I'm just going to add, that almost fell on the floor. I'm going to add a stamp to each one. And maybe like some of the larger stamps. A lot of times I kind of go by and just, you know, don't choose the larger ones because they're so big. But, you know, something like that might be kind of interesting. Just kind of, I don't know. I say that and then I'm like, where am I going to put that? You know, just something like that. I mean, here's a little guy. He might can go somewhere too. Never know what I'll find. I put a lot of little things in here. Here's a butterfly. That would be kind of cute. Maybe on that one. More things than I thought, huh? Maybe something there. Do I still want a stamp here? I don't know. So for the most part, you know, I think these are coming together really quickly. And kind of, you know, just a fun, quick craft that you could do maybe with kids or something. Let me see. Do I have, oh, I have more butterflies. Here's another butterfly. Be kind of cute. I think I do want to stamp though with those butterflies. Let me see if I can find one that kind of matches. Like here's, that's kind of fun. Nigeria. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. I like that. Okay. I'm going to glue it down. But yeah, tell me something fun that you guys have done this week already. Let's see. We've just, like I said, we had fun. It was just tiring. But I think it'd be fun. And if you are new to our channel, we are having a giveaway. The link is below, and you have until July the 31st to enter it. So we would love it if you guys go over, subscribe, and enter that. And the link, like I said, the link's below. Put it like that. How cute! Just a little tiny pocket in no time. I mean, using the, you know, the index cards. Here he is, guys. Oh no.
That's large.
This is Clint's little guy. This is part, he's the one who will normally smell the art glitter glue and kind of gag on it, but he's okay. But that's a rare appearance from him. He doesn't normally make an appearance. And, you know, sometimes he'll just kind of...
Hi, Bubba.
Oh, he's going to love on Daddy,
Here,
which is
yeah.
nice because Daddy
Hi,
gets sad when
What,
Betty
honey?
doesn't want to love on him. Oh, maybe he wants to play with his ribbon.
Yeah, maybe. He's...
He started, like I told you guys in an earlier video, you know, sometimes I just tell you guys the same thing over and over, which is why this is called the Rambling Crafter.
Hi, Bubba. Are you
Because I do a lot of rambling, as I've been told.
You okay now? Yeah,
So let's put this one here. This is fun. You know, it doesn't take long to do the little pockets. You don't really have to think too much. And they come together so fast, and then you're straight to the decorating. I think I'm gonna... These butterflies were left over from some butterfly journals I did. I think I'm gonna set that on top of it for a minute. And obviously I just popped them in here. Ooh, look at that one. That one's pretty. I think that's what that one needed. These might all have butterflies if I have enough. Except for that one. So I do like to use my vintage photo. It just kind of takes down that white, you know, so it's more, makes it more vintage looking. I really like that. You know, of course, there are people, junk journalers, that don't like, necessarily like the vintage look. But, you know, you do you. That's the... People tell me that all the time. Michelle, do you. Don't do what, you know, anyone else wants you to do.
Nope.
So if you don't like it, then don't do it, you know. It's not a requirement. Do what you love. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, I have to find things to weigh things down. There we go. Is that going to be... Yeah. Okay. I mean, we already got 3 done. How nice and quick. This little guy is so adorable. I have to... I think I still want a little stamp over here. I like where he's kind of perched. But let me see what I want to do. Here's another butterfly, which might be perfect with that. Let me see a little stamp. That one might be too big. No, that'll work. This one I'm not going to use my vintage photo because it's already kind of yellowed. So I think that works really nice. And if you guys are interested in this wooden ink blender, just shoot on over to my Etsy store, which is The Rambling Crafter on Etsy. The link is below. And send me a message, and I will get back to you and put you on the list. We do have a running list right now. But I would say it gets smaller every day, but
It doesn't.
as soon as we sell, you know, like 4, we have 4 more orders, which is fine.
Oh,
We are quite, you know, fine with that, and Clint loves making these. And we do have a link so you can see how they're made, and they're made with reclaimed wood from the Colorado mountains, which is where we live. Okay, he's cute. Boy, did I luck out or what? That is perfect. So cute. I love it. I know I'm silly, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to change anytime soon.
Nope.
This one, let's see what we have. We still have some more butterflies. Here's a blue one. And they're small, so that's kind of cool. Let's see if I have a green one. My favorite color is green, so, you know, I tend to kind of go to the green. Maybe this one would go with this one. I don't know. But maybe the yellow. I don't know. I don't know. Look at all these I have. Ooh, look at that one. That one's pretty. Here's a purple. I don't know if I like that stamp. It's fun to do. What?
Did you read the one Lisa wrote, Shell? These ticket booklets are adorable. Clint, don't forget, one man's trash is another man's woman's treasure. Now that is funny, Lisa. I like that.
Lisa's our sweet friend in Louisiana, in New Orleans, and she sends the cats loving and stuff, and she let Clint have it. That's what I'm going to say.
Yes.
She let Clint have it about throwing away little scraps of fabric from yesterday's video. It's okay, Lisa, I saved.
Oh, but I threw some of it away.
I'm going to dig through the trash before we take it down in the morning. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. I don't like that one as much. Here's a blue one. That's kind of pretty. But we always read all of our comments. Clint and I both read them together. And, you know, I'll be like, hey, you got to hear this. Or he'll be like, hey, you got to hear this. So we love your comments.
It means a lot.
It does mean a lot. You guys, like I said, are so awesome. And sometimes I don't always have time to respond, but when I do, I try to, you know, write a note or something to let you guys know how much we appreciate you guys.
Yes, it does mean a lot.
I think this one's going to go here. It's a little bit lighter and it's more yellow. So I don't want anything like perfect on here. So I'm kind of doing it all kind of cattywampus. I don't think I put enough glue.
Sure, a lot of comments about the cats.
Yeah, the cats are kind of the draw, I think.
I think so.
Our cats, we love our cats, and I'm glad that you guys love them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, for so long, you know, I would kind of edit them out because I wasn't sure, and if I would have known that they were so loved, I wouldn't have done that. But that's been many years ago, so don't yell at me. Yeah, I was a bad girl, I know. But, you know, I just wasn't sure what people would like, and one of my friends said, oh, you should leave them in. Because I thought they might be distracting, and they are distracting, but you guys love them, so. And we love to love on them, so I'm happy with it.
Ow.
This is an interesting stamp. Kind of. I'm not sure where that's from.
That part is the card.
And then maybe like a blue.
Good.
This blue.
I'm in.
Yeah, I
I'm in
can't.
the cat house.
Clint's in the cat house with the cat. The cat is
That doesn't
not
sound like
happy.
Cat house.
Cat house, dog house. Well, you guys know what he's talking about.
Bitty bear.
He's in the dog house with the cat. The cat is.
He is he is completely looking away right now.
Yeah.
He's not even moving his ears.
Clint would go over and he'll talk to him, and he'll just walk away.
Talking to you, kitty.
Because it hurts his feelings so bad when Daddy's gone. Isn't that sad? Such a sad.
Sorry, kid.
I think I like that. This one, I'm still not sure what to put on there.
Oh,
I don't have any more little people. Do what, babe?
Oh, I was just wondering if my coil was charged up here.
Oh, I doubt it. Have we been home that long? Pretty close to it. But yeah, the cats were, when I came home, because I did sit down for a little bit, and I was thinking, why are all the cats staring at me? And I looked out, because we very rarely get home this late. And I looked up, and like 4 cats were just sitting there staring at me, so I knew it was cat treat time. Nobody wanted to love on me or anything, they just wanted their treats. So we give them I think they're chicken flavored Temptations. And man, sometimes we'll run out, which I try not to do. But Lily, oh my gosh, Lily Mae, she gives me the saddest face when we run out. I still give them treats, guys. They always, every single day, have treats. But sometimes
Know what they want.
it might not be their favorite. And, you know, she can tell. She might eat one or two, and then she just sits there and looks at me with the kind of mad, like, how can you pass this off as a treat? And I always feel so bad. But sometimes, you know, when we're out and I'm expecting an order from Chewy, then, you know what, I don't want to go and buy some. And, you know, I give them a little bit less or something like that. And, yeah, but and sometimes we'll give them like the outside cat food because we have different cat foods for the inside and the outside. And she might be okay one time, but, you know, like 2 days in a row, she's not happy.
She'll let you know, that's for sure.
So I did start buying an extra container of them so that I have plenty to last until the next Chewy order.
That's pretty bad.
That's sad.
Well, I tell you what, the cats rule the roost.
But I was just thinking how funny they were when they were just like staring at me and like, Mama, it's
What
treat
is this?
time.
Well, yeah,
Why are you so late?
they're fun.
And usually they'll eat. I was feeling like that one kind of needs something still. After they eat sometimes and we're still up or something, they will, what do you think? No, let's try another color. They will come over and love on me. You know, I've tried to do videos like after their treats and stuff. And sometimes they will come over and love on me like, you're home, but, you know, we finished our treats and we love you. But today, none of them came over except for Part, I guess, huh?
Yeah, but he's still, I can tell he's just, sorry, Part. He's ignoring.
He's ignoring that.
He does, he just turns his head and say, you little turd.
Most of the times, like, by the next day when we wake up or something, he'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
But he's not happy with Daddy today. And sometimes Clint gets so sad. I feel so bad for Clint because the cat won't have anything to do with him.
What are you up to now, Bub?
The other cats are fine, you know, nobody else cares, but he does. He's very, very sensitive little guy. I don't know where I went off on that, but you know.
Hi, Betty.
You guys know if you're watching my channel, I'm going to ramble. That's just what I do. Okay, I just felt like that was way too empty of a spot. Uh-oh, well, that'll be fine. Just kind of look at the rest, just to kind of make sure there's not, you know, another empty spot or that I feel, because I feel like there's empty spots there too. And, I mean, you can have empty spots. That's not a problem. It's just, you know, and I say this often, is people ask me when I know it's done, and when I feel like I can't add anything else, then that's how I know it's done. So, and I mean, you could stop, you know, at any step on here. You could do like your little background, or
Well, people have different.
yeah, you know,
doneness,
and then,
you know?
yeah, and then do them too at a later time if you just can't come up with anything. What I'm looking now for is just itty bitty stamps, kind of smaller than the typical ones that I've been using. I really need to make a little container for these, like Gayle has. Gayle, would you make me a container? Gayle's like, I'm not even watching your video, Michelle. Well, that's kind of cute. I like all those letters. We'll put it right there. It can go on top of the butterfly. Huh. See if I can squeeze it underneath, but it could go on top. Yeah, I don't think. Nope. It's going on top. It's not moving. You could put a little stamp there, like a, you know, a stamp that you ink up. You could put something like that here. You know, little flower, little picture, whatever you want to do. I think this one I still need something there, and I think I'll be happy with the rest of them. So, let's see what I have. The stamps I've mentioned several times that I got on Etsy, and the person that I got them from was on vacation. So, I don't know if they're still on vacation, but you can just go on Etsy and do like a search for stamps. I think that'll work. And I think I did. These are like cancel stamps, and they're from all over. I found some from Jamaica, you know, all kinds of places. So you just never know. It's kind of whatever kind you want to get.
Definitely a wide variety.
It was a huge, yeah, it was a really wide variety. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. I think we're gonna call this done.
That's cute.
What do you guys think? Isn't that cute? Just a couple of stamps, a little bit of fabric, and a focal point. I always feel like they need a focal point, but you know, again, you don't have to have a focal point. Just do whatever you want to do. Look at him, he's so cute.
That's the way it needs, you know, you do whatever you feel
Yeah,
you
just
want.
do whatever you feel like you want to. Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
I love these. I think these turned out super cute. Super adorable. And they're kind of fun. And, you know, I just kind of use things that were in my stash. Nothing special really that I bought for it or anything like that. It's just index cards, some fabric, some stamps, or some paper, you know, and then a focal point.
Ow.
So I think that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Take care, guys.